There is a little girl who sits alone in her room. Days go by with little contact. She starts to listen to those dark voices in the back of her head. She picks up her hunting knife. 2 cuts, 4 cuts, 6 cuts. She starts to smile as the blood drips from her hand. It hits the water of the newly red bathtub. The next day, her dad sees her. He looks down as the red leaks through her shirt sleeve. He screams at her as the tears run down his face. She looks at him and smiles. He finally feels the pain. A year goes by. She had felt better, but she meets a boy. She thinks she falls in love. He says, "I love you." Months go by with him. The cutting is stopped. Then, on her 15th birthday, he takes something. Her virginity. The next day he says he isn't in love with her anymore. She goes home and cries and finds her old blade. She puts 12 more cuts into her wrists. Her dad sees and asks why. She tells him. He looked her in the eye and says one word that destroys her. Whore. Months go by with more sorrow. Mom disowns her. Whore. 3 more cuts. Months go by with more sorrow. Mom disowns her. 4 more cuts. Family throws her away. 6 more cuts. 31 cuts altogether, mutilating her body. Her dad yells and cusses at her daily. The people in her school beat her up. Her trainer doesn't believe in her. She's alone. Her real daddy was never there. She puts 1 more cut in for him because he isn't there to stop her. One night she grabs her grandma's pain pills. 10 pills, 20 pills. She swallows them as the tears stream down her face. She hits the floor and her dad busts through the door. He sees the new cuts that are dripping down her wrists. The blood is covering the label at the bottom. He screams as he holds her. She looks up at him, smiles and says, "Do you love me now, Daddy?" She wakes up the next day with a tube in her stomach. She cries and gags in the tomb. They pull it out as her dad walks in with a smile. She screams and thrashes, screaming 2 words. "Why, Daddy? Why do you keep me alive when I'm already dead? Why do you make me go through this hell every day? Why do you call me these names and expect me to love you anyways? Why do you make me go to school where everyone hates me? Why do you not let me scar myself to ease the pain? Why don't you let me go? Why, Daddy?"